Take a walk on the woo-woo side with me. Hello, I'm Michelle Douglas and I'm an intuitive healer, coach and soul realignment practitioner. And I'm on a mission to empower you to make the choices which align to who you are as a soul. If you'd like more information, visit me at findmysparkle.com. Hello, it's Michelle here, and today we're going to talk about how to manifest anything you want. So if you want to know how to manifest anything you want, you've come to the right place, because I'm about to share a bunch of information with you that you can start following today to start the manifesting process. So before you start manifesting though, I'm going to take you through the process of setting an intention, and after that we'll work through which choices and actions to take which align to your soul and manifesting blueprints. So what happens in other manifesting programs? Well, I've talked about this before, and I feel it's important to remind you that if you have followed other manifesting coaching programs and they didn't work, it's probably because the program wasn't tailored to you personally. Each and every one of us has our own unique manifesting blueprint, and if our choices and actions aren't aligned to that blueprint in any way, then we won't be able to manifest what we want. Of course, there will be people out there who have a manifesting blueprint which looks very similar to that of the coach taking people through their process. And it's those people who will see great success, because I don't know about you, but I've noticed in a lot of these coaching programs out there that a bunch of people are saying, yeah, it works great. And others are saying it's done nothing. So I know other manifesting programs are more often than not set up as a one size fits all. But unfortunately, in reality, one size does not fit all. Especially when it comes to, manifesting. I just have to say that because you just need to look out there and you'll see it. So what is the manifesting process? Put it simply, right now, you're in vibrational alignment to your current circumstances. Now, whether you like what you see right now, it's what you are vibrationally aligned to it. And how you got to where you are right now was through a bunch of choices and actions. Now, if you want to manifest something new into your life, the only way to do it is to shift your vibration into alignment with that thing. And how you shift your vibration into alignment with that thing is through a new set of choices and actions. So if you feel like you've done everything to manifest what you want and you're now waiting for it to appear, I hate to tell you this, but you have more work to do. If you were already aligned, it would be here now. Of course, there's that gestation period, so to speak. But if it's not showing up, or signs of it showing up haven't started to show up in your life, then you need to keep going. So the manifesting process sounds simple, which is just shift your vibration so it aligns with what you want. But for most of us, it's actually quite a struggle. So why is it such a struggle? It's because many teachers and coaches out there are teaching their way of manifesting, and that aligns to their manifesting blueprint. I bet most of the people don't even know they even have a manifesting blueprint in the first place. They just happen to find the correct path to create what they want, and that's what they're teaching others because they're like, well, it works for me. Of course, it's going to work for everyone else. So anyone following their process will succeed if their manifesting blueprint aligns with the blueprint of the coach. But those with a manifesting blueprint which doesn't align with the coach will not exactly see much success. So the only way to manifest what you want is through making new choices and taking new actions. Now, how can you know if they're in alignment with your manifesting blueprint if you don't have one in your hand? Because it gets much easier if you already have your hands on your manifesting blueprint. But today's episode is about helping those who aren't in a position right now to be able to pay for coaching. So I'm now going to give you a high-level outline of the manifesting process so that you can begin to implement this today. So if you have your manifesting blueprint already, this will help you a lot because it's your roadmap, right? You'll know before you take action whether it's going to be aligned with your manifesting blueprint or not, and you'll be on your way. But for everyone else, we just have a little bit of trial and error to work with, and that's okay. That's how most of us have got this far in our lives without knowing about the manifesting blueprint, right? So here goes. Number one is to set your intention and to be as specific as you can. Now, when you're setting your intention, there are a couple of ways to go about it. And when you have your manifesting blueprint, you'll know what I'm talking about here. There's certain ways to approach this. But for the moment, just come up with, what do you want? You may be thinking, well, what don't I want? So you might need to do a process of elimination to come up with what you want, but we do need an intention, okay, or a goal. Step number 2 is determine the energy of that intention. So how will it feel, using one word, to have that thing? What does it mean to you to have achieved that goal or to received whatever it is in your intention? Number 3, what action steps could you take in order to get that thing? So these steps must be outside of your comfort zone as well. So if you write down a bunch of steps that you've already done and you're already doing already, maybe you're just recreating the same experience. So think a bit outside the box a little, okay? Because we want to get you outside of your comfort zone. Number 4 is to begin taking action. Now, you might want to just start with one new action if you're not sure. We talk about step 5 in a minute, but with step 4, come up with an action that you can take, and then we'll move on to step 5. Step 5 is to watch out for signposts, and I've talked about this before. These will tell you if you're on the right track or not. Now, with signposts, they're like feedback. So if something positive happens shortly after you've made the new choice or taken the new action, and that's usually within 24 hours or so, you will know that you've shifted something, okay? And then number 6 is course correct if the signposts all feel negative to you. Now, sometimes a perceived negative signpost or feedback is actually a deselection of what no longer aligns with your new vibration, and it's just dropping away to allow you to make that shift. So sometimes a negative thing is good. So again, when you've got your manifesting blueprint, it's a little bit easier because you'll understand that, oh, hang on, that choice I made actually isn't in alignment with who I am. That could be why that's happened, sort of thing. When you work with me through the program anyway, what we're actually doing is measuring the signposts to see whether or not they're actually an attractive or a deselective result. Yeah, hard to explain, but it just gives us an idea of whether or not you're still moving in the right direction, and do a whole lot of tests and measures to make sure that you're staying on track towards whatever it is you want. Number 7 is keep going until you've reached your goal. And number 8 is to celebrate. Oh, it rhymes. So this is very high level explanation of the manifesting process. And while you could do this without the help of your manifesting blueprint, as you can see, you'll save so much time if you have it on hand, because you'll know before you even make a choice or take an action that it's going to be, whether it's going to be in alignment with who you are or not. In the coming weeks, the Manifest for Life coaching program will be opened up, where you'll be taken on a fast track to manifesting what you want. So the program's going to give you the tools, including your manifesting and soul blueprints, plus more to save you going through the trial and error route to get to your destination. So instead of waiting until after you've made the choice and taken the action and then waiting for the feedback to know whether you've started on the right track or not, you'll be able to actually look at your roadmap beforehand and go, oh, okay, I'm going to make this choice. Does it align? And then you can make that choice knowing that it does align with who you are as a soul, and therefore most likely to get you to where you want to go. So it's a 3 to 6 month program. So you get 6 sessions with me after I've created your manifesting and soul blueprints, and you will have that to refer to for the rest of your life. So those 6 sessions with me will get you on the right track. You'll know from there where to go forward in your life, in any area of your life. So we normally just start off with one intention. We go through the 6 sessions together over the 3 or 6 month time frame. And then after that, you may decide to go off on your own and just manifest away. So if you have any questions, contact me, visit the Manifest for Life program on the website, and when it's released, I will tell the world. So we'll talk soon. Bye.